Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever Interactive Series Peninsula alongside the Chief. I'm Nexxus. Last time around we put in an airport, or actually we put in two. One here in Erie and then one over in City 17 over here. Now I think that this airport is either A, too far distance away for it to actually work, or it's just not really bedded in yet, and people are just not really wanting to take an airplane in 1937. Perhaps because it moves slower than the train. I'm not sure exactly, but I wanted to point out this. I played ahead by about 3 years. I think last 2 years. Last time we were here, we were in the beginning of 1935, and now we're at the end of 1937 in November. The entire loan has been paid off. As you can see, we have been making some decent cash. We're at 3 million basically in the bank for our bank balance. And if we go and look at the lines here real quick, flip this around. Ooh, no. All right, so the eastbound line's making 1.74 million. The multi-city fuel's making 1.5. Westbound line's making 856, but it looks like it's full and needs another passenger car on there. And looks like eastbound line could do with another 1 or 2 as well. We're hauling about 60 to 120. That just means that one of the trains is empty and has already dropped off, and it's probably on its way back, and the other one's on its way here. So yeah, why don't you take 5 seconds to enjoy the intrepid intro, and we'll get today's agenda underway. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back. Alright, so the first thing that we need to take care of is this problem that we have with this traffic jam in Mos Eisley and leading into Caprica City. Now, someone said in the comments that it's most likely due to the fact that there are, there's just too many junctions close to each other. So I happen to think that that might actually be the problem as well. So what I'm going to do is we're going to delete, well, we don't have the money. Yes, we do. We're going to delete this road here and this road here. And possibly even this road here. And if we, that's 1.5 million. Oof, that's a lot. Oh, man. Maybe if we delete this here. And this road here. And then what we can do is we can send this road into here when we get the money. The Class E94 is available. We're not even into using electrics right now, so that doesn't really matter any. We're just pretty much waiting for the money to come in. Let's just borrow it and then pay it. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. Almost there. On too much slope. You're lying. You are definitely lying. Alright, well maybe you're not. Maybe there really is too much slope. Well, what if we were to back it up a little bit more? Well, we can't because it would cost us a lot more. Anyway, I think that that might help out a little bit. No, it's still got problems. It's still got problems. Well, what if we delete this? Yeah. I'm hoping that this is going to clear up the... It doesn't seem to be clearing it up. I'm wondering if maybe the bus stop is just too close. That bus stop is kind of ridiculous right there. I wonder if we were to take this out and put in an actual bus stop. It's going to cost us some money because somebody's going to lose their house. How can it not want to connect there? That's bogus. Can it connect to... Yeah, it can connect there. No, it can't now. It can now. Okay, so 1 million. That shouldn't take long, and we should be there in no time. There we go. Bam. Okay. There we go. Will that help move the traffic around a little bit faster? It seems to be creating even more traffic jams. What if we were to delete this little piece here? There. I've actually never seen it jam up like this before. There we go. That side is going faster. I wonder if we need to move this stop to say... We can't. We don't have the money for it. We will shortly, though. There we go. Move this over to... It won't go there, will it? It's just, oh, there we go. Move it to there, right. And then we'll say, where's one of the buses at? Alright, this is the Caprica Transit. There, number 8's right there. Okay, cool. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. I know, I didn't want to spend a lot of the time for this episode, but I really want to get this straightened out. Like, I think it's preventing us from moving passengers more steadily through the city. Alright, so there. That has kind of fixed this, but now it's backing up over here into Shermer. I think it's just because we don't have enough roads, honestly. Can we get this to connect? Great. Oh, perfect. Let's get it. Maybe that'll help thin the traffic out. I'm hoping, anyway. We can repay that down to 100K, but we don't have any loans, so if we have problems, we can always take out loan. Alright, so now we go. There we go. Okay, so that's starting to thin it out over there. It's very interesting. Normally these kind of things don't really happen. The city usually, you know, builds itself to a point that it doesn't really have to worry about. Okay, so we're still having problems. Why? There are just too many intersections. Alright, so I want to delete this. I'll take the money out if I have to. This needs to go. Goodbye. 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 Repay. All of it. Okay. As much as we can anyway. We're on high speed. It's 1938, middle of May. Come on, I'd like to pay this back. Actually, I want to keep $1 million in the account. This is just a nightmare. Why is it doing this to us? I don't know. Someone had said that if we build a road out to Beauclair, it would handle the problem, but that's not true. Because we did that a couple episodes ago, and it's not handling the problem. Maybe I just need a bigger road. Yeah, look at this. This is seriously ridiculous. Honestly, I think I should delete the roads between towns, because that would stop the traffic jams. These people are trying to get out of town. I guarantee you they're trying to get out of town and into town. They don't want to take the train. They would rather drive, and you know that takes away from our profits, even though the trains are doing just fine. But yeah, all right. So this traffic jam is, you know, it's starting to thin out over here. It's starting to build up on this side. Whatever. We're gonna let it go for now because that is not today's agenda. Today's agenda is to move fuel into Erie and into Beauclair. And I've been looking around, and since we have, you know, all this money available to start doing stuff with, I decided that we're gonna send a train out from here, from this little place, along this main line. I was gonna build its own line, but I don't think that's smart to save on the cost. Running this thing here, and then we'll kind of branch off like through here, and we'll tunnel in through this thing, and we'll put the station like right in here. And actually I want to do that now because later might be too late. So if we were to say, let's use a through station. We'll do 2 tracks for now, 240 high speed, no catenary. I want to do it like right, because we can connect it up, and then there's already a road connection under this bridge. It can just take it into wherever it needs to go. Let's see. I want to try and there we go. There we go. Something like that. Take it while we got the money. I want to do something like this. Actually, let's do it like this so we're not creating too many intersections and have more problems like we were having earlier with the other stuff. And then that's expensive for whatever. We'll do it. We'll do it. We're down 3.5 million again, but it's okay because that fuel route is really starting to pay off. Now, I haven't gotten any passengers that want to actually use the plane on this side unless we're just missing it. There's 400 passengers waiting here. That's ridiculous. We're going to have to upgrade these trains again, which is fine, but it's going to be expensive and costly. That plane is coming around for 709er. If anyone knows what that was from. It's the little details. The little details. Okay, so there's that. And then we need to look. Now the scattered industry. Oh, that's not this town. This is the other town we were looking at. Beauclair scattered industry. Down here on the lower end and on the higher end. So we need to put in a thing down here. Switch it around. Thank you, autosave. Get out of here. Go on. Move. If we were to say, hey, that's, no, 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 no. No, I don't want to spend a whole bunch. There you go. Boom. Now that should cover most of it. Yeah, not over here, but we'll worry about that later once it expands a little more. Because it's not a whole lot that's being missed. About half. A little less than half. Anyway, we'll call that even. We'll take the route out this way under the bridge down here, and you know, hopefully it won't cause too much of a traffic jam. And I can use waypoints too to try and route the stuff away from regular traffic, the transit routes. What's this? I might want to get rid of those. Erie, town, intercity, or at least move them to here. Yeah, let's see. Can we? All right. Let's see. Erie. Can we do this and then get rid of Jackson Street? And then, what is it? Erie to town. Townsville. Okay. And then we'll say, I want you to connect up to here. And then get rid of Jefferson Street. Is it? Well, the first one anyway. Alright, so there's that. Cool. Alright, so that's that one done. And then this is Beauclair to Erie. So you want to go from, I want to add you to here. And then get rid of Jackson Street. And then I want to go over here to this thing. And then get rid of Green Street. Right, alright, so cool. That's that. Sweet. Alright, so now we can get rid of this. Oh no, maybe we couldn't. Erie Transit. Okay, so that was an actual stop, so my bad on that. We'll put this and we'll put it back in here. Oh wait, it's already on that side. No, no, no. Come on. There we go. Okay, so don't delete that one. Again. Just for future reference, don't delete this one. Okay, so that's that, and that'll take care of itself. Yeah, that'll take care of itself. Alright, cool. Alright, so the next thing is we need to build the track. Now, I did a time lapse in American Series today, so I'm going to go ahead and just build this out while we're here together. It shouldn't be too much of a bore. It's really short. It's a really short kind of thing going on here. Alright, so I want to say we're going to go from here, connect up to probably there. That's probably good. And then we'll do this. It doesn't need to go really fast because the fastest that the freight trains really go, well, the freight trains that I use anyway, the trains that I use for freight is what I should say. They don't take much. I mean, they don't go more than like 70 at max speed, even for the best ones. All right, so I want to say I'll take that. And then we'll need to do it again, back this way, and we'll take that to there, and then we'll go through the tunnel. Yeah, collision my booty. Alright. Patootie, patootie. Something like that. Alright, so I'm going to wait for the money to come in, I'll stick around for a moment and hope that it pays off. It's December 7th. How much loan we got? 3.5. It's not going to be too expensive. It'll probably be 30K, maybe a little bit more. Something just paid for it, so I didn't know. Come on, we need more money. I'm just gonna buy it. There we go. Right, 4 million in the bank loan balance. You are going to get a. We'll go ahead and do electric. No, electric's fine for now for the signals, and then we'll do one here. Here, so the engineers aren't stuck in the tunnels. There, and then we'll need to do some kind of diamond. I don't like doing it off the bridge, but for oh, it's not gonna like us, is it? I'm just gonna do it on the bridge then, because either way, it's probably going to look hideous. 75K. How much was the loan payment? 60. It wasn't. It could have been worse. So there we go. We'll put the diamond in. Say shebang on that. Then you can go there. And then I think you're fine on that right there. I don't think that. Yeah, the train might be a little longer than that signal between signals, so I won't put anything there. All right, so that's that. That's pretty much it. Look, I mean, look how easy that was. That was easy peasy. All right, so now we need two lines. I'm sorry, one rail and one city. This is going to be Erie fuel. Actually, what I can do is wow, this is gonna be, I'm gonna say double city fuel. This is double. Ooh, can't spell today. Double city fuel, and we'll make it red. And this is going to be Erie fuel distribution. Right. And that's also going to be red. And that's going to go from here to here. And then you'll need a cart or two. Probably put two. Let's see. Yeah, these guys, no, they don't go as fast. These guys, no, they can. That's the wrong truck. How about that? It's 37. We'll put 1 for now, because it carries 11. And you're going to go on Erie fuel distribution. Thank you. Goodbye. And then you are going to be double city fuel, and you're going to go from here to here, which you can't get to yet, and I know that because I haven't built the track, which is fine. Okay, go from here, do this kind of thing, and then we'll squeeze over to here. And then we'll go from here why it always wants to fight me on that, I don't know, but it does nonetheless. Right, we'll take that. Cool. And then oops, no, we need to double this. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright, so there's that. And it'll pass by you, and it'll go around here, and then it'll go in there. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, that's it. And then what we'll do is we'll say that you need a signal here so that the trains don't have to wait for you. We're going to get rid of these signals and use those signals and these. So if the train is over, the passenger train has already passed these signals, then this guy will have to wait. Nothing else goes that way, so furthermore, that's just a distraction. Okay, so there's that. And we'll say, where can we get a train from? Well, we can get a train from a couple places, honestly. We're going to get the train from here, though. We should have two. No, one's up there. Okay, well, we'll do it. No, that's fine. No, we'll do it up here. Let's do it up here. It'll be easier because it's actually going into that station first, and it won't get confused and say, I can't make it there first, from coming the other way. Right? Yeah, that sounded good. Okay, so now we need an engine. Let's pay back some loan. I know, we're saying we need an engine and we just paid back all the money. But I want to pay back the money before April, because then it'll be, well, before the end of the year, preferably. Doesn't matter, we're going to take the money right back out, so that wasn't really a bold move. Alright, so let's use something that's got a little bit of power. I'd say this is probably good. The Class 74 Baden 4C. Let's buy one of those. Oh, we don't have enough money. Right. Alright, so let's say I want to pause you. I want to borrow quite a bit. That's probably good. 8 million. Alright, so bang, put you on there. And we need some wagons. Now, how fast was that thing? 789, 56. Okay, so we need something that goes at least 50. Or, I'm sorry, at least 60. This goes 75, 10 tons, 15 tons. This one's cheaper. Let's do this one. And we're going to say fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's a little much for one town, so maybe we should drop it down to 5 for now. And you're going to go on double city fuel. And we're going to follow you around for a couple of minutes on this maiden voyage, and then that's pretty much going to wrap the episode. So let's hit it on second gear. Pause this real quick. Get this out of here. And then I want to say... I want to say... That's a screenshot. Bam. Okay. Cool. Now let's go back to this guy. Close this out. And let's start. Voila. There is our double city fuel train. Oh, you just closed the doors on the tankers. I think we just had a crash back there. Or if this was real, we would have. It would have totally mussed up the whole thing. Okay, so check that out. I like the wheels. What is that thing down there? Is that just a guard on the track or something? Right here? What is that? It's interesting. It's weird. Kind of weird. Kind of weird and interesting. Alright, so second gear. Let's go. Because we need to make sure that this is going to do its thing. And let's pay some loan back. Goodbye. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Right. It's March. May 20th. March. March was a couple months ago there, Nexxus. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, they can slow down a bit because it's, you know, coming into the station. No need to take the station corner at breakneck speed. Right. And you are going to wait 10 minutes for a full load. Then we're gonna take you back to the next part of the station, and then we're gonna call it a day. Or then after, sorry, we're gonna take you back to the next station and call it a day. I missed it. No, I didn't. Pay that back. We're good. All right, go. Anyway, we're only down 15. Okay. After we paid that back, if we would have kept it, we'd have been fine. But look, we're already back in almost 40 grand or more. There we go. So I'm talking, and we're making money faster than I can keep up with what the actual count is. 50 grand. Oops, oh, there we go. 50 grand. No, 65. See what I mean? It's just one of those things. Some of you are probably wondering, why am I not on camera for this series? Well, I am, but I'm still having issues with a setting that OBS changed that's somehow affecting my webcam, and I think I'm pretty close to narrowing it down exactly what it's going to be. It's been making it the video part of me being really twitchy. I think it has something to do with the chroma cam artificial green screen possibly that I'm using, and it may just have needed some updates that I did update, but I haven't actually tried it out again, and I didn't want to waste, you know, precious footage trying to figure it out and just to find out that it was funky and then I'd have to redo it. So hopefully by the next time the next episode comes out, I will be back on camera for this. Alright, so that's done, and that's done its thing. Got $700,000 in the bank. It's June 18th. I don't know if we have any fuel waiting for Double City. We do not, because it's not come back this way yet. But it's very possible that this one could have fuel for Double City. We've got 240 fuel waiting, which means we're going to get even more, because now we're feeding 2 or 3 cities, and soon to be 4 cities, because Beauclair is going to get a... what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try and figure out a way to... Well, it won't be figuring it out, just making it work. I'm going to have this go through here and connect up to this highway over here, and then I'll connect this up with a tunnel probably to this right here, and then it'll look kind of cool. And then we'll have a truck route go from here and drop off in Beauclair, so effectively be feeding 4 cities. Oh, I think Shermer gets fuel too, doesn't it? Yeah, 5 cities. We'll be effectively feeding 5 cities on the mainland with fuel, and then whatever cities are still getting fuel over here. 2 more, so 7 cities for fuel, but 1's on the mainland, and that takes a while for those boats to get out there, and it's not actually carrying a whole lot like it used to. And that might be due to the fact that we're just not shipping enough, we're just not getting enough stuff shipped around. How much you got waiting? Well, that's not true, because, oh, well, there's 2,220 potential, 435 stored. What do you got? You only got a 320. We need to put more trucks on here, or at least faster trucks, and that'll kick in the production a little bit more. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. The chaos is mightier than the sword on this channel. And, yeah, regulars here know that, and that's why they're here. And if you're new here and would like to see more of this kind of variety of chaos, I would recommend that you hit the red subscribe button at this time. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Transport Fever Peninsula Interactive Series with the Chief. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.